that he would end up with a future UFC. He was dominated the local featherweight circuit en route to his UFC debut this weekend. That's
Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later, and the question beckons, will there be jitters? Hear a lot about those UFC nerves, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if he can bottle the nerves and deal with the bright lights of the famed octagon, there's no denying the skill set, the skills, the demeanor. That's what got him to the big show. We'll see if he can perform now in the UFC. Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it. And even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets to the...
All right, now let's get to the tip.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, here we go, early round one. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract. And this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division. We'll see how it goes for him here in his first UFC start. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Right hook. Oh, that one hurt him. He hurt him with that hook. He's just picking him apart. Wow. Oh. Whoa. These are some bombs he is throwing. He's all over him now. He is taking some brutal ground.
And that's going to do it.
Wow. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
So be acting gracious, end of my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. My head well like blocking again, like blocking. I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up, can I say it? Young Juno in the building. Stand up, siege of I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated,
monster. We're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talking a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now center right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since. I got him on the fence about his next attempt.
You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no option, you can get rich. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. Carried away, you can get knocked and carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know where I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
They told me I couldn't do it. 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 They told me I couldn't. They told me I couldn't. They told me I couldn't do it.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we are tail.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go. So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again.
Wow! He hurt him with that hook.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! These are some bombs he is throwing. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the...
You gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers. They used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big meeting when he shot, flashy, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour and ain't with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib, she found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north, he rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ant on the VI the block was changing. Ant told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 like big. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Now killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that Cam found. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that fan round. They snatched him and he talked about the way he got it. Broke the code, I was snitching, it ain't no way around it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it.
Hey, yo, East. It's your man, Nas Esco. Keep doing what you do. Peace be on to you, my young brother, Young King.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. All right, now let's get to the tip.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by...
Wow! With that right hand.
Oh, he lands another hook.
Wow! Oh, he tagged him with the left. Oh, he nailed him. Oh, that's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending this chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My severed veins, full of rage, draining blood off veins. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork prevailing. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this... Ready? Ready?
Here we go. All right, round one is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life.
Oh, very good job of timing these shots here.
All right.
Oh, he hurt him. He's rocked.
The left hook hits home. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
Oh,
huge right hand!
Oh, yeah, big shot to the head. He's done. These are some bombs he is throwing. That's it.
That'll do it!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil. have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the hat to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed, making offers. $500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Shot to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil' be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my they opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a foreign image. And no, I ain't see them bitches, so I'm a ball on them. Met the city, let it fall on them. And I'ma stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad family, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I go on the street. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's deep. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my roller. Put in all this time that ain't up. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 like we got me out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches. Top of the food chain of the commission. We working without permission. Never was pressing the wheel with business. Settle down, let it settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs. But that can't been them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos. Geechee Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back #1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke House. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Hard till the tape.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out. Oh! Lands a big right hand early. Oh!
That's a big hook. Vicious combinations.
Oh, big left.
Oh, combination.
Starts to get the combination going with the fist.
Oh, he got hurt. He's in big trouble. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. Good shot to the head.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Tying him up here in the clinch. Deep breath there and reset.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Oh!
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofts, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, spin us, be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar, we committed mass murder. That's word of the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me, no bill with us. UP, I done built it up, you wishing you was in the field with us. I'm the ill, the deal, let me grill with me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Nate Palm in my dang palm, I'm a dark villain like Blaze Spawn, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick, your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit, that's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now, I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. 18, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, at 18, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. Cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a V-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when it claimed you overrated. Flow was slang, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man, and I don't piece with a nut in a old school man. Don't care what code you in. I'm A-Wall like a D-Trump's new plan. I be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than a collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you don't pass it. I'm the maniac, the yo addict, nomadic, toe tagging. Ho, that's my dick, you should at it. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You can cry me a river cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I've been rapping for. Just horse, give me asking Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord and we can speed through the night. Let's a crash, of course. I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look. Shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 18, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 18, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
Yo, came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turn down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna. I know you are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hyped up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain...
All right, come... So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dom. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. The American is 20.
You ready? Let's go.
First round underway. All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his...
Oh, he tagged him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
All right, first round is underway. You know, as a submission specialist, he doesn't want to hang out on the feet for too long. Of course, every round begins on the feet, but he's going to try to take this fighter down.
He's out! He's
That's
out!
it!
Beautiful KO for the victory.
Bruce...
We the best music.
Murder rate, murder rap.
Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin's. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I left my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Play them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Blow my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. Sedity thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 or better, that's on all the cars. The Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame change, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like I found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses and the trappers. And before the rap, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah, I'm grateful. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. Half these rap sold the jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copping keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fag, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And the feds allegations of how you patient. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You tryna get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, L.A. Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessings called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She ain't first night, then she just miss a call. Please, I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Hit Philippe, the AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him calling. I work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house, Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like a dope man.